So today we have Jocelyn Dubone from Warren High School that will tell us on how Salvadorians speak. So Jocelyn, what is the total range and pause time in how a Salvadorian speak?
Well, Salvadorians tend to speak very fast, and the range depends on what type of El Salvador you live. So let's say from the part where my mom and her family are from, they tend to speak very slow and very quietly, and their accent is also mixed in with the accent from neighbor countries. So it's a little bit mixed, so it tends to be a little bit more soft and slow. The pauses tend to be like around 2 to 3 seconds when compared to other parts of El Salvador where they tend to speak very quickly.
Okay, can you tell us on, a little bit about the accent of Salvadorians? And
accents in Salvadorians, yeah, they tend to skip a lot of the S's, and they tend to put a lot of emphasis on the L's and the Y's. So ella, él, stuff like that.
Okay, any idioms?
Yes, well, there's a lot of idioms particular to certain parts of El Salvador where my family's from. They tend to say no des paja, which means don't lie to me, and they also tend to have words like cipotillo, which means little boy.
Okay. What about the gender? How do they say you and she?
Gender tends to be the same as in English. He, she, él, ella. It depends on how you it changes how you refer to people. So when you have respect, you would say usted. And when you know someone, like a friend, let's say, or a close family member, you would say vos.
Okay. Do Salvadorians tend to use their hands a lot when they speak? Like their body language, they use it a lot?
Yes, we do. We do use our language a lot. We're kind of like the Italians.
And what about the tone and the character, of the voice?
Salvadorans tend to speak very softly, and they tend to raise their voice depending on the argument. So for the most part, they tend to be very straightforward, and they will tend to be a little bit quiet, but when they get upset and mad, they'll raise their voice a lot and speak very, very fast, which I think happens everywhere. But
what about the social distance that Salvadorians have?
Ooh, yeah, Salvadorians are very touchy. So if you were to be talking to some random stranger, your first time, they would go straight for the hug and the kiss in the cheek. So it's very, very, very common.
Okay, thank you, Jocelyn Dubone, for
You're welcome.
Giving us this opportunity to know about how Salvadorians speak.
Hola, Mr. Stewart, estoy en su clase de sexto periodo. Espero que no se burle de mí cuando vea este video. Lo veo más tarde. Bye.